Lesson 24 in Access deals with modifying report in design view. We're going to work with the report sections, move the control between sections, add page numbers, sort and group records, and then add a calculated field. So first thing, enable content again. Alright, first thing we want to do, we want to right click Class Offerings Report, open the design view. We're going to put the mouse pointer between the instructor header and detail section right here, and we're going to drag down about 1/2 inch. So just drag down a little far if you want first, come back up, find 1/2 inch. That's what I usually do. Okay, and then from here we want to click instructor in the detail section. So right here, hit Control X to cut it, and then click the bar for instructor header, and then hit Control V to paste it. We're going to drag the detail bar up, closing the extra space right here, about like that, and then we're going to go to View and Report View. Alright, you'll notice instructor, instead of being on this line here, this instructor, everything's basically grouped under him, and then you have the next instructor if there's a second instructor, and then everything they had. So that's how that works. Alright, so we're going to go back to design view. So right click your tab, just like we've been doing this whole time, go back to design view. Okay, the next thing, dealing with page numbers, we're going to go design. Page numbers is over here, design tab, that's what I was talking about. Report design tools, design tab. So we're going to go page numbers. You have page in, so page number, just like page 1, page 2, page 3. End of M would be page 1 of 5 or whatever. You have two options, bottom of the page in the footer, top of the page in the header, alignment, center, left, right, inside, outside, and then if you want to show a number on the first page or not. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to do page end of M. We want the bottom in the footer, and we want it right aligned. And we do want a number on the first page. Hit OK, and then you'll notice it pops up right here, equals page and page of pages. So that's basically just a script telling it to display page and or page 1 of 5 or however many pages that we do have. So if you want to check it out, just go look at report view again real quick, page 1 of 1. That's what we have here. Alright, so back in design view, adding some sorting and grouping. We want to click the classes table in the navigation pane. So click classes navigation. We're going to go to create report, so we're going to do a new one here for what we're about to do. Okay, in the sort and group, or group and sort, sorry. So group and sort, it's going to be right here. So you want to click on it, and it's going to show up down here at the bottom. Again, this is under design. So group and sort, if it's not showing at the bottom, just click this, it'll come down here. You have two options. You can either add a group or add a sort. Okay, so we're going to add a group, and we're going to group it by price. And then you'll notice it's switched already, 60, 70, 120. Alright, so we'll remove that, show you what it was. Originally, everything just kind of 60, 70, 66, 70, 70, 120. So nothing really grouped, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. So if you have a lot of things that are basically like a common denominator, like this one is on price, you could group it by that. So group by price, then all your 60s, all your 70s, 120s, they're all together that way. Alright, when you group it, it also gives you a group total. Okay, changing your group options. In the price group, you want to click down right here where it says from smallest to largest. You could do from largest to smallest if you wanted here. And then if you want more options, you have more, so click more options. You can click the down arrow to the right of without a footer section. So you look across these, you have different options. So we want without a footer section, and we want to change it with a footer section. Beneath the price group, we're going to add a sort. So add a sort, and we're going to sort by number of sessions. And so you'll notice number of sessions, these are sorted now. This is kind of a bad example because these are all 12, these are all 12, and they're all grouped. So if this was 8, that would be 10, that would be 12, because they would be sorted by that. Alright, and then we're going to close this, hit no when it prompts us to save it. Go ahead and close this one, hit no, we're not going to save this. Okay, enrollment by class. We're going to open it in design view. Okay, adding a calculated field. We're going to put the mouse between the class name footer and page footer. Drag down about 1/2 inch. So again, just drag down a little far and then you can come back to 1/2 inch. Alright, we're going to go report design tools, design, and then text box. Okay, so text box right here, your little AB. So click on this. And then in the class name, click in the class name footer section. So basically, you don't have to drag and draw like you're used to drawing text boxes in Word or PowerPoint or something similar to that. You just click and it gives you this. Alright, and it says unbound. So you want to click outside of it. We're going to select the label. Just hit delete and it gets rid of the label. Alright, so we're going to click inside the text box. We're going to type in a simple formula equals count parentheses bracket class name bracket parentheses. Alright, now when we go to report view, right here 6 and 5. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5. So it's just a simple count formula, count how many is in each class. Alright, go back to design view, and then all that was just a text box. You delete the label. Now if you wanted, you could have kept the label and put class total or something as a little title for it, and that would have worked just fine. But that is all for lesson 24 in Access.